Wayne, woo, let's go. Another stream. Let's use frame number 17 this time. And get started with this game. Hello, subscribers. And future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior Monsters. And I think we were about to breed two characters together. 2 episodes ago, and then I, for some reason, didn't do it. Oh yeah, because I wanted to level up one of my monsters a little bit before I used it as a mom. Wayne, welfare checks. Cameron Rice, how are you? Why? Another stream. Awesome. Why? It's comments like that that motivate me to keep going. Avis, ooh, breeding. Yes, so I'm pretty sure... What can I do for you? Which monster is for the pedigree? Now, I'm pretty sure what I want to do is put oof as the pedigree, which is that just means you put them first. Top slot. That one, are you sure? I'm fairly sure. And then I want to do peps here, right? That one, are you sure? I think so. Seems like a new monster? Okay, I'm like 99% certain this makes something real good. Can I record this joyful event? Yeah, sure. Okay, wait overnight. You can, sit in the corner over there, I guess. I don't have, like, a guest room or anything. Alright, this robot and a unicorn are gonna make an egg somehow. Oof, which means egg, and Peps, which does not, disappeared. This egg is like 300 pounds. Huh. Inside it is a baby King Leo. Damn, that was really heavy. Cost 70 G to hatch it. Okay, yeah, I think this is the thing that we wanted to make. Okay. Wait overnight, because I need to catch my breath. I can't believe I gotta bring it back now. I couldn't have just left it there. Had him walk in and inspect it. Whoop. Adorable. King Leo +6, female, was born. A female king. I believe they call that a queen. Let's give it a name, everybody. KL? What do we have on the list? Oh yeah, thanks to Lexi Wolf, I have the name Sucks left on the list. So hey, everyone put the wolves in the chat, because Lexi Wolf donated like a cool $20 and was like, hey, name one Sucks. So I'm gonna, obviously, since you only get 4 letters, I'm gonna spell it like this. If I did SOX, people would think that was a baseball thing, you know? Or maybe they wouldn't. But I just don't want them to think or not think that it is a baseball thing. Queen or Empress, both wormy. Wait, Wayne, what? Did you mean worthy? Wormy is fine. Death Bob, how are you? Take socks with you now. Take good care of it. Anything else? Create the ultimate monster. Bro, that's what I done been doing. Sam Kid, 123, how are you? Oh, you meant works. I see. Where's Genevieve B? Speaking of breeding, let's go to level up this crazy thing. Oh, baby, look at it. Yeah, I remember that guy from probably Dragon Warrior 4. Roar. Real scary face. Levels up looks rather quick, I would say. 5 to the next level up. No abilities. Stats are fine. This thing apparently gets really strong, but, like, takes forever to level up, Half-Man Jack. Happy to see Igor doing well. Yeah, he's actually a really powerful monster, Half-Man Jack. Spency Cat, I see you as well. Let's go fight some stuff and level up to get strong. Someone said, I think Nightwish told me a bunch of times, that one of the best places to level up was in the portal that's like in here, I think. What is WLD? Wayne? So I think the wild stat determines whether the monster will obey a direct order. And it's something like... I'm not sure about this, but if the wild stat is, like, significantly lower than the int stat, then you can give it commands in combat rather than just, like, having it go nuts, you know? Or go wild, I should have said. Breeding the same monsters creates the same monster, right? It's strange, a different monster was born. Yo, Half-Man Jack with the cool $10 saying, here's to becoming powerful. And, speaking of which, it's double reps day today, so that $10 is going towards 20 tricep presses. Hey, everyone put a part of a man in the chat. Like a leg or something. Or an arm, since we're doing tricep presses. Half-Man Jack, thank you so much. Would you like to pick another name? Feel free. Wasn't there... Yeah, there's some people to talk to or something there, but wasn't there also a warp gate or... Oh, it's literally... I'm looking at it. It's right here. I was looking for something that was moving, but I guess we have already cleared this warp gate, so it's no longer spinning around. Pi She, how are you? Or is it P She? Welcome. Thank you for the arm. Avis, I see you with part of a face in there. So I think Nightwish told me that this might be the best place to level up just because of the, how frequently you might encounter, trainer battles. Igor attacks with full force. Crit for 167. Pixie, you know what? I wouldn't have gotten there, but now that I'm looking at your icon, is that a... Clefable? It's a fairy type. Or at least since fairy type was added to Pokemon. It used to be a normal type. Yo, Socks increases to level 2. 8 attack, 8 defense. Decent stats. Learned heal. Alright, we might get a healer here. We might get a healer heal is what I almost said. It is a Clefable. Hey, welcome in. Pixie is a German name. I knew someone named Pixie when I was in elementary school, and I believe her family was German. It was a nickname, anyway. Did you finish all your laundry? Zoltan, yes, I did, thank you. Washed the bed sheets, and I even put them back and made the bed. Oh my gosh. I wasn't like, I'll do that later. The one thing that I didn't do today that I meant to do was make a short. So I might do that at some point. Okay, Antidote. Important to learn. Lots of level ups here. That's what LOL stands for. How's Crow for the eventual name? Yo, I love that Half-Man Jack. Especially if it is a Mystery Science Theater reference. Alright, I wrote it down. Hell yeah, accomplishing your goals. I almost got them all. I might do that after this. I might actually, after the stream, make a short. Who knows? Level 8, and learn Twin Slash. I love MST3K. Yeah, Zoltan? I used to watch that on Comedy Central with my dad when I was, like, too young to get the jokes. But it was still funny anyway. Mad Gopher. Yo, he dodged Igor. But not Socks and Arms. Socks increases to level 9. 8 HP, 5 MP. Decent stats. Who's your favorite host, Joel or Mike? Zoltan? I remember at one point they did switch hosts, but I don't remember enough about it to remember which one was which, or which one I liked better. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, Nightwish, I think, was telling me that this is a good warp gate to level up in, because you just find so many of these dudes. Ethereal Enigma, welcome in. I watched it pretty recently on Netflix. It says Half-Man Jack. And then they still do a thing called riff tracks, right? And Weird Al is a guest sometimes. Or at least he was once, I don't know. But yeah, for those who don't know, Mystery Science Theater was like an old Comedy Central show that was very funny, and basically the premise of it was a guy and his robot friends watched really bad movies and just made jokes and commentary over the movie. And it was quite funny. Joel all day, says Death Bob. Joel is the OG. He started it all. Mike came after. Joel came in the 97-2000 era. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't remember it ever being unfunny, so I didn't notice like a change in quality when Mike was the new host, but I do remember that there was a change. I'm a Tom Servo fan, says Death Bob. I liked Cambot. Take that, Medusa Eye. Hey, howdy, says Genevieve B. Socks increased to level 12. Socks increases to level 12 and learn Squall Hit. And learn Psych Up. And learn Big Trip. And smash Lime. Everyone smash that Lime button. But Socks cannot master any more skills. Let's forget. Oh my gosh, am I gonna... I might have to get rid of 3 skills here. Squall Hit is not that good. I don't need Big Trip and Surround. Do I need Smash Lime? Inflicts great damage to slimes. That's in theory good if I meet a metal slime. Okay, I don't quite know what this means, but maybe what it is when you use Psych Up, you go last. Your turn comes up last in that round of combat, but you smack a dude real hard. Cameron Rice, how are you? In that case, I probably don't need Twin Slash. Like, I'm building this guy to be a healer, but, like, he can also have, you know, some offensive magic. Noble Scrunchy. Hola, all. Welcome back to another Noble Scrunchy stream. Yeah, what? This is your stream! Oh my god, you just took it over. Pharma John, it means build up your energy. Yes, I get that part. Let's use an herb. When life gives you limes, smash them. Dan Ward, Pharma John, welcome in. Howdy, Avis, says Genevieve B. Thank you for the limes, by the way, Genevieve B. Is the kitty with you, Spency Cat? One of them is. He asleep. He's sleeping right now. He had a long day of meowing at me. Make key lime pie. Let's go look for a encounter guy. Now for my first act, we'll watch KarmaJolt play this video game. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. How is everyone doing? Good. Just had a good laugh. That means I'm doing great, actually. Take that, Igor. Morale Pippin Catio? Yo, Lexi Wolf with a cool $10. I don't don't know where Pippin is. Lexi Wolf, remind me in like 20 or 30 minutes. But yo, thank you so much for the cool $2. We got 24 reps to go, Dan Ward. You have a very similar username as someone I met in CT this past weekend. Genevieve B, did you meet other half-man, Jack? They used to be one person. Feeling great, feeling good. Zoltan? That's good and great to hear. He calls him a catquake now. Good job, Tiny Cat. Lexi Wolf, I hope Tiny Cat will suffice in Pippin's stead. But she might be... Actually, she likes to hang out in the bathroom after I take a shower. She'll just like literally just like lie down in the bathtub. Being like, ooh, it's wet. She's a weird cat. It must be the destiny to meet you here. I'll restore you if you can beat me. I decided he had a different accent. Ooh, a bunch of crazy trees. Rot Raven? Okay. He used to have a tuxedo cat like that. His tuxedo was closer to his neck. How old is Tiny Cat and what's her breed? I don't know, Zoltan. He was adopted from a friend in like 2013. But yeah, he was born in 2013. We got him from someone we knew whose cat just like had kittens and they were like, uh-oh. Tim Carr is a boy, yes. And sometimes he's called Tim Carr, or Tint Cat, or Tin Can. Or Tip Cup. I came up with that one just there. Whoa, earthquake, as I promised. Restore power! How are the halves separated? Left, right, or upper, lower? Avis? That's a good question. For someone else to answer. He's an older gentleman, yes. Mine was a Persian. Very hairy and always matted. Says Spency Cat. But still great. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? That's like an old meme, isn't it, Half-Man Jack? Tiny Cat, the internet loves you. Do you know what the internet is, Tiny Cat? Love that meme. Yeah, Avis, you never seen that one? I think it's from like an actual, like some local newscaster is like trying to get a kid to answer a question and the kid just responds with that and walks away. Yeah, he was best boy, but I always wanted to be brushed, even though he would bite me most of the time. Who do you think you are? I am, yo, Noble Scrunchy. I'm not much of a bowler, but I do love skee ball. Socks learns Vivify and learns Charge Up and learns War Cry. Oh my god, I learned so many things that I don't need. Okay. We want Vivify. Let's say I don't need any elemental damage on this guy. Let's get rid of Bolt Slash. I don't need War Cry. That's just like Big Trip, but different. This is only good if your enemy is using something like Charge Up. Like this, like Strong D is the counter to something that is like a 2-turn super hard hitting move. probably don't need Smash Lime, but I love the name. Heal more, Firebane, Ice Air, Antidote seems fine. I don't really need Surround or Psych Up. Yeah, wait, hold on. If I have Psych Up, I'm guessing it's better than Charge Up. Found a rib, but you can't carry anymore. Let's delve this Laurel. You got the reference. Yo, of course I freaking did. The bowler, his name is something like Pete Weber. Retired like a year or two ago, but created one of the best sports memes of all time. I agree, Psych Up is better. Spincy Cat? I would probably know if I saw that ability in action. Ooh, a leaf. Don't need it. I'll leave it alone. I bet no one's ever thought of that joke before. Oh, actually, World Dew is pretty good. Yeah, okay, so there are a lot of these dudes around here. I'll restore you if you can beat me. Jewel bag. I want it. Let's actually plan. Let's do command, attack face tree. Blaze most the Grendel. Attack face tree. What game is this? Says Moko Bandit. This is Dragon Warrior Monsters for the Nintendo Game Boy Color. And it came out in Japan in like 1998. I'm playing the North American release, which came out in like 2000 or something. But that's why it looks old. Cool game. I'm having fun with it. Obviously, this was created as a response to Pokémon. Hey, Karma, why did the chicken cross the playground, says Lexi Wolf with a cool $5, to get to the other slide. Yo, I remember hearing that one when I was younger. And being like, oh my god, it's a joke where you have to know the original joke to get the second joke. You're still here gaming, Madman. Lord Joe King? Yeah, I am, because I need everyone to put wolves in the chat. Hey, Alexi Wolf, thank you so much. We got 34 tricep presses to go, everyone. Alright, maybe I can finally catch one of these jewel bags. I'm seeing crazy considering Pokemon Rift on Dragon Quest first. I didn't learn that until very recently, Moko Bandit. Socks increased in level. 10 HP is nice. 9 attack, 9 defense is nice. Learn Rain Slash. That's such a good move. Damn. Like, I imagine that levels up to something better, and so does this. I want to keep Antidote just because. Let's get rid of this. And take Rain Slash. Whoa! Lexi Wolf with the cool 20 KarmaJolt gift memberships? Holy cow, everyone. And it's double reps day. So that means I'm adding 240 to the 2-go counter. Damn, alright y'all, we're getting a workout. Yo, put the wolves in the chat. Lexi Wolf. Thank you so much. Donkey Kong received a gift membership by Lexi Wolf, as did Asinine Design. Whoops. Evo of Witch. Awesome Whale. The Doctor. Billy Steak. Ifir. Tiny J Games. Default. Umiruka. Thunder. Swag Assassin. Corporeal Desh. Calum. Hardly knew him. Psy8060. Carwin Kare. Turbo Man MM7. Faustin Martinez. Lintono Fall. Trash Wang Instrumentals. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Lexi Wolf. Let me go find Pippin. Oh my god. Pippin, were you here the whole time? Pip is for YouTube. Lexi Wolf, there's a Pippin cameo for you. Hey, everyone put the cats in the chat too. Alright, Pip, you can go back to whatever you were doing. She must have, like, come out of the bathroom or something right as you said that, and or right as you donated, and by bathroom I mean my actual bathroom, not like the litter box, because there is like a little fuzzy carpet in there that she likes, and she also likes to I just got out of the shower. She likes to lie down in the bathtub after I use it in any capacity because it's like warmer, I guess. So yeah, sometimes she'll walk out of my bathroom wet and, like, rub up against my leg. So thanks, Pippin. But even more thanks to Lexi Wolf. Yo, thank you so much. Holy cow. I should possibly make some members-only content tomorrow, since we have so many new members now. Hey, Lexi. Love you. Well? Tiny Cat? We might gotta do a workout. Hee body heat. Yeah, Soul Wave, but, like, she'll do that even if I take a shower. Which, like, I don't know if that heats up the bathtub that much. Maybe she just likes the water. Okay, I just knocked out some enemies in front of this guy, and he's gonna challenge me. Was hoping that jewel bag would join my party. Ooh, what's this turret? Oh, shoot, what I wanted to command them individually. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted them to do. Iron Turret! Plan. Just regular attacks will be fine here. Against Sword Gon. C.W. Riley. Welcome, by the way. Am I reading that right? Hope so. Wow, GG Lexi is right. I got 86 new followers today. Wowee, now I'm past 6K. Hey, Genevieve B. Everyone put the 6K in the chat for Genevieve B. And this Iron Tart. Karma, you're up to 137K subs. I am, Lexi Wolf. It's kind of crazy. And I've only got 17 people watching my stream currently. Isn't that weird? 6K, says Konami Code. Hey, thank you. Socks increased to level 16. And so shall I. Soul Wave. On my X account, I got 73. That's awesome. Hey, let's do some of these tricep presses, everybody. We got a lot to go. Okay. Let's do, like, at least 50 here. One. Wait. It's hard to get the angle right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Nice. We did 69. Whew. Good thing I turned that heater off. It's like finally warm out, and I'm not freezing in my apartment. Feel the burn is right, Lexi Wolf. Maths. Boom. Hey, thank you so much. Whew. That was a good workout. We learned heal all. That's awesome. And that guy healed all. Gosh, this dragon is going to take forever to level up. Found rib. Alright, so yeah, I guess this Wargate just tends to have a lot of clerics to fight. That's redundant. That's what clerics are for. Let's delve this laurel. Alright. Okay. Who else exercising tonight? Love me some ribs I found out in the world. Half-Man Jack? I like the ones I was born with. In a forest or something, yeah. Not really a ribs guy. I mean, I like them. I will right now, says Genevieve B. Oh yeah, prove it. Good, I'm proud of you. And on my blue sky, I have an even 63. Soul Wave, you gotta get 6 more. Watch out, Slabbit and Mad Candle. They seem like friends. I don't have great, like, physical damage on this team, huh? Socks increases to level 17. Maybe I will at some point. Learned Call Help. Oh, shoot. That's actually pretty good. Calls for backup. Maybe I get rid of this. Found $52. That candle has a sword. Yeah, so if someone... I got a repellent? I'm gonna get that just because I rarely find those. Let's delve this antidote. What's the highest number of reps you've done in a single stream? Oh, Bill Mozart. Whatever it was during the Christmas Eve stream, it was like 1,500 or something. People were so generous that I had to start, like, coming up with different exercises, and at one point someone was like, just do cat pet reps. So we did like 300 tiny cat pets, and he was exhausted. Did I help with that, Karma? Oh, yeah, for sure, Lexi Wolf. You gifted, like, at least, I want to say, like, 40 memberships. It was very nice. It was a great Christmas gift to everyone. So thank you to everyone who was there. What am I looking at? A warp staff. I don't need that. Actually, you know what? Let's use one. No, let's not. Because the whole point is I'm trying to find this guy. Yes. This guy who's, like, hopping over the mountains like he's leapfrogging over them. Win the beasts. Let's do charge, charge, and charge here. Let's see what they do. Yeah, Igor's gonna ruin these dudes. Socks casts Fire Bane. During the New Year stream, I remember it got over 1,000. Oh yeah, Half Man Jack, like both of those streams, we got a lot of donations. Would you mind sharing the single biggest dono you've received? Patriots Dan, it was Lexi Wolf who dropped 500 bucks. Feel free to ignore, just kind of curious. Patriots Dan, I could never ignore you. Yeah, so I guess a single dono, it would be Lexi Wolf who just dropped a $500 donation on me one time, and it was like, and then I think she also gifted some memberships after that, which was insane. But then also, like, we got to talk about the legend MB if we're also talking about the legend Lexi Wolf. There was one time MB showed up and was like, I wonder how many gift memberships YouTube will allow me to gift on a single stream. And he dropped like over 700 bucks. It was insanely generous. I don't want any of you to ever feel pressured into having to do that. I appreciate that you're here, and just clicking the like button helps me out so much. But that said, sometimes people are so generous that I'm, like, overwhelmed, and it's amazing, so thank you. It must be the destiny to meet you here. I'm riding high on a gifted membership. I have no income, so it's been nice to watch members-only content. Hey, Ethereal Enigma. Yeah, was it you who commented about that glitch on the, Super Mario 2 video? Because I forgot that happened, and I wanted to explore that. Wait, was there enough people to get all the memberships? Wahoo Luigi, like, YouTube will give them to people who aren't even in the chat at the moment. So, like, I'm not quite sure how it works. Sometimes people donate to get something in return, like getting Karma to play a certain game. Why? I was looking at it today. Yeah, YY donated for me to pick up a copy of Metal Saga on PS2, right? Or making him do glasses change to the heart glasses. YY, you gotta be specific. But I'm gonna give you these because they're the newest heart glasses. My doctor told me to work out more to lose weight. They never said I had to do the working out, so... Oh, Lexi Wolf? That's why you give me so many reps. Hey, thank you. Oh, damn, I just barely missed the dono subs. Tragic. Yo, Patriot Stan? It'll probably happen if you like enough of my videos, I think. Anyway, I'll whoop this dude. And then he died. Like, I feel bad for him. A little. Unless that's what he wanted. Don't give him the stick. How do people give gift memberships? Maybe one day I'll be lucky. Yeah, so Noble Scrunchy, if you're looking to give them, it's the same icon in the chat that's for donating. Like, you can donate, like, an amount of money. Or you can donate gift memberships, which are $5 each. If you're looking to receive one, though, you do have to turn on an option in your chat settings. And I think it's just, like, receive gifts or something is what it's called. By the way, wife has been wanting to get into a home instead of live on the truck. So we found an amazing home and applied for it today. Here's to hoping we get it. Yo, YY, hell yeah. I'll do a Danimals for that. Socks increased to level 18. Hold on, everybody. Let me be right back. Let's do a shot on stream. And by shot, obviously, I mean one of these things. I think it's got Paw Patrol characters on it now. Yeah, that's what it is. But we love Danimals on this channel. Not sponsored. It started because YY said that that's like the shot that he does when he's working because he drives a truck, and obviously you can't have alcohol if you're living that truck driver life. So we do these instead. And socks increased to level 18. Anybody try the new burger at McDonald's? What is it, Zoltan? I have not. I haven't had fast food in a while. I do Oikos 000 vanilla Greek yogurt for the insane amount of protein. How insane is it? Just making sure I see everybody in the chat. Yo, Cameron Rice with a cool $10 saying, watching Pokemon right now. Hey, everyone put, if you can, put a Pokemon in the chat, do it. If not, put some rice. Hey, Cameron Rice, do you want to name one of my monsters? Same to you, Lexi. And YY, too. I'm home tonight. Let's do a real one, too. Yo, YY with the cool $50. 17 grams per 2/3 cup, to answer your question. Ethereal Enigma, thank you so much. Yo, everyone put the rice and the YYs in the chat. Or if you can put a Pokemon, do it. Like this one, for example. Or this one, for example. Holy cow, everybody. Okay, so we just got $60. That's 120 reps. If my math is right. Alright. We got a lot of tricep working to go. I might have to switch at some point. But yo, YY, yeah, if you want to do a shot, tell me when you're ready. Danimals, then a real shot. Hey, thank you so much. Holy cow. I feel the love, everybody. Tonight is poppin'. So nice to see all the donos. Warms my heart. Thanks, Lexi, Cam, and YY. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Yo, Patriots Dan, that's so many Y's. Just like you're so wise. Why dine with a clown when you can dine with a king? Zoltan? But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't do either of those. So you get Taco Bell. Alright, I will once again BRB, everyone. It's happening. I have, right now, I got a shot of wine ready. Count it. Okay, I'm gonna do a shot of Gosling's Black Seal Bermuda Black Rum. Not sponsored, but I drink this all the time simply because of how often I drink Dark and Stormies at the bar that I go to. And I've got this shot glass that says Philadelphia on it. Genevieve B got me this when she went to, I want to say Toronto. Let's pour up, everybody. Remember to control your breathing, says Zoltan. Ooh. Almost didn't control my pouring. That would have been a poor choice. Ethereal Enigma, I see you. Hey. Cheers, everybody. I'm gonna chase it with a little bit of Hiram Walker Blue Curacao. Not sponsored. But it's got a sweet, fruity taste, so I just take a sip of it after doing a shot. Salud is correct. Hey. I hope I didn't jump the gun. I assumed you were ready for that. Why? So yes, cheers. Oh, what are you drinking? Yeah, Anime Girl. It was some black rum, some Gosling's black rum. But earlier we did some Danimals, and to top it off, I've got some water in a Kirby mug. Appreciate you, YY. Karma, if you had to replace your hands with anything, what would you choose? Two magic lamps with magical genies inside them that I would never be able to rub myself because my hands were made of magic lamps. Or, I don't know, something like a Swiss Army knife or like some kind of Omni-tool thing. TBH, doing Danimals, dairy, first, then a shot, might have messed you up. Careful how you feel for the rest of the night. Oh, why? That usually doesn't affect me. Especially if I'm only doing one shot. But yeah, a lot of people can't do, like, dairy before alcohol, or, they can't eat certain things before alcohol. Or they can't do, like, sugar with alcohol. I can. Obviously to an extent, but it's not that big of a deal for me. Wait. Did I miss the hole? Cameron Rice. I see you put Azon in the chat. Is that your choice for a name? Never heard of that, Karma. What? People having, drinking problems? I can't do alcohol before my alcohol. Oh my god, ball and chain. Good to see you, first of all. Secondly, like, I remember being in college and people had that little rhyme that was like, beer before liquor, I've never been sicker. But liquor before beer, you're in the clear. And I'm like, does that actually make any sense? And they'd be explaining it to me like, yeah, well, one time, you know, I had beer before liquor, and I was so sick that night. I'm like, oh, tell me about it. And they're like, yeah, well, I had 2 beers before I had, you know, a shot of rum and a shot of tequila and 2 vodka screwdrivers and then, you know, another rum and coke. And I'm like, I don't think it was the order of your alcohol that made you sick. I think it was just the quantity. Yeah, honestly, all of these can't do this with alcohol is just the alcohol. That's it. Yep, Learned by attack, huh? Well, attacks twice in one turn. That seems good. Honestly, that's probably, like, that... Okay, so call help calls for, like, random people to show up and attack your enemies. So basically, this is an amount of attacks that ranges from, like, 0 to 4. I think this is more consistent. Just hitting twice in a turn is probably better than call help. Joey D. Yeah, no, exactly. I remember telling those people, like, if you had 11 drinks that night, I don't think it mattered in what order you had them. But hey, welcome everybody. I had a shot and a Danimals. Probably doesn't matter what order I did that in either. I'm gonna feel great no matter what. Yeah, exactly, Ethereal. Like, I remember looking at those people being like, yeah, are you sure it was the beer being first that was the problem? Where am I going here? Wait. I have been hungover recently and found myself blaming the food I ate. Look, as long as you know that you're lying about it, you can blame anything for the hangover. I've done that before. Come home from the bar after having 4 shots, being like, and then obviously I'll be hungover the next morning. And my excuse is, I went to sleep too late, obviously. That's what that is. That's what that is. Just got Mogu in Breath of Fire 1, and the Dream Tower with the moth was seriously stressing me out a bit. Oh, yeah, Noble Scrunchy. That's like the little mole guy, right? Right? Had to have been that bowl of plain rice. Yeah, exactly, Ball and Chain. And it's like, well, look, you know, I might have had 15 drinks last night, but I had 1,000 of rice grains, so... Haven't had a drink in 4 years. 2 shots would annihilate me. Ethereal Enigma? Especially if they were gunshots. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. 2 shots. More than enough to kill anything that walks. Yeah, if your 9th drink was a shot instead of a beer, you would have been fine. Zoltan, that said, there have definitely been times where I ate the entire box of Oreos, but it was that last glass of milk that got me, you know? Isn't there a disorder that causes the body to create alcohol from food? Half-Man Jack, I have heard of this, and it sounds insane. Like, it sounds like a terrible life to live. And I feel bad for those people. But also, it's gotta be extremely rare, right? Like... Watch out! Wind Beast and Mad Gopher. Okay, let's do Charge, and Cautious, and maybe Socks will start healing? Holy donos, Batman, says Genevieve B. Welcome back. Bap. What an appropriate name. Auto Brewery Syndrome. Yeah, I have heard of this. Let's do a heal all on my friend Igor, who has, like, kind of low HP for level 36. But he hits like a truck, and he has good spells. Let me rephrase that. He has good spells that hit like a truck. Okay, everyone. I have 325 tricep presses to go. I'm probably going to do as many of those as I can, and then pivot to shoulder shrugs. Because, like, I don't know. ABS, also known as gut fermentation syndrome. Endogenous ethanol fermentation, or drunkenness disease, is a condition characterized by the fermentation of ingested carbohydrates. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Officer, I haven't had a drink. Yeah, like, you might be able to have a... driver's license with that, but, like, you'd have to plan when you eat if you're, like, going to work. Or, gosh. Honestly, anyone who has quit alcohol is the cool kid. Ball and chain? I think anyone who's in the KarmaJolt stream is the cool kid, first of all. Secondly, anyone who personally knows Tiny Cat? Cool kid. Cool kid. But, like, yeah, you know. I've thought about it all the time. Like, if I quit drinking, first of all, I would just, like, save a bunch of money, you know? That's nice. What seems to be the officer problem? I swear to drunk, I'm not God, is the one I've heard. Can't carb and drive, yeah. Of course, that probably just means that you have to eat, like, all protein. Right? Alcohol is the worst investment. Ball and chain? I've seen people make worse investments. Listen, okay. It's pretty rare that I go out and drink and I, like, I drink too much. I'm fairly responsible. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll drink and I'll get a buzz and it's fine, you know, but I'm a responsible adult. It's been probably, like, 7 years since I, like, threw up from having too much alcohol, you know? So every now and then, when I go out and get a drink, it's a real fun night, and that's not a bad investment. That said, I could be actually investing my money. Maybe I should start doing that. I drink, and then I'm like, wow, that was expensive. Yes, that's true, ball and chain. The bar that I go to, the drinks are pretty expensive, but also they're pretty good, so, like, I can't complain that much. Plus, that's where my skee-ball league is. And you're looking at the Season 5 and 49 Arcadia Portland skee-ball champion, everyone. And that's not even counting the individual tournaments. Hey, socks increased to level 20. I think I, too, will get a level up. Let's do some tricep presses, everyone. We got a lot of reps to go. I don't know if you heard that, but the wheel fell off of my chair. But yeah, we stream till the wheels fall off, basically. Ready? 1, 2, and then we keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Whew. That's a good set right there. I saw those skee ball vids. They were hype, says Ethereal Enigma. Yeah, so skee ball league is very important. Yo, ball and chain. Yeah, so my channel members have access to some skee ball videos. There's a couple of me just like draining hundreds, but the two that I love on the channel, and again, my channel members have access to this content. You can see my man Bruce hitting the season-winning $100 to win season 49. Oh my god, like it could not have been a higher pressure shot. It was game 7 of the finals. We were down by literally 90 points on the final ball, and he hits the 100 to win season 49. And the whole bar goes nuts. And to their credit, our opponents came us and like immediately congratulated us. And then the other one that you can see is me hitting a tournament-winning 100 to win the individual tournament. I was there. Yeah, Genevieve B was there for season 49. So you can actually see her and hear her in the video, too. I'm so glad you were there, babe. She's so supportive. Hey, don't go down there! I trapped him. It must be the destiny to meet you here. Your muscles would have more oxygen if you didn't say the numbers out loud. I'm sure you've thought of this. Not trying to be condescending. Ethereal Enigma? Honestly, I don't think I've thought of that. But also, I would lose track if I didn't say them out loud. Phone about to die. I need to go eat dinner. Take care, everyone. Godspeed, Karma. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put a question mark in the chat for Ethereal Enigma? I replaced consuming alcohol with a gym. The money I saved from drinking, I invested into stocks. I'm getting physical and monetary gains. Quitting alcohol was the best decision I made in my life. Zoltan? I might do that. What was that at the end? What just happened there? Uh-huh. Take that, Iron Turk. It's meat. Bah. Oh, I assumed that guy would have really high defense. As I promised, restore power. See ya. Do they die after that? Like... Ooh, money. Ooh, leaf. Ooh, stick. Those are three of my favorite things. Actually, Bolt Staff is for sure worth taking. Laurel. See, Zoltan is the cool kid. Yeah, Ball and Chain, I don't think I could be Zoltan. You know what I mean? Another priest? They ascend to a higher plane. Dragon Warrior monsters, too. Oh, they just teleport to the next game? We are the cool kids. Zoltan, yeah, no, I've thought about it before, but also, like, I don't have a problem with it, and I like it. Really the only problem I really have with drinking is that I do spend more than I should. When I grow up, I strive to be like Zoltan. Ball and Chain? I'm gonna guess you are 39. But that's only because I know our mutual friend. So that's what I'm basing my guess on. I'm 70, totally. Ping Penguin! You mean you didn't tell us when you were still 69? When did you turn 70? I'm in my 40s, so I still got a bit to grow, you know? You don't look like it. If I had to guess based on your pictures, I would have said you were younger than me. By, a handful of years. How many is that? I don't know. A year doesn't fit in your hand, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go to the bank. And stop talking about that. Thanks, my knees say I'm in my 40s. Ball and Chain? I've seen your knees. They don't look like they're 40. I don't think I have, actually. On February 30th, Ping Penguin? Oh, we just missed it! I think. Okay, hold on. So first of all, let's put some gold away. Put gold. Let's put like, this much gold away. Let's take some items. I actually gotta make room in my inventory first. My gosh, inventory management, my favorite part of any RPG. I should actually just make an inventory management simulator. They sound like they're in their 40s. All snap, crackle, and poppin' up the stairs each night. Every time I do squats, my ankles have like a very loud pop before I start them. You can hear it on the microphone too, like this thing picks it up. My shoulder does that too. Yeah, for me it's my neck and my jaw. Alright, let's sell... Let's sell these warp staffs. Yeah, I got 3 of them that I'm probably never gonna use. And you know what? Maybe I should start using these seeds. Like, this Divine Gon that's in my team is probably gonna be an endgame... monster? I do want to use this Life Acorn on Igor. His max HP goes up by 5. Let's get some stat items here. 5 out of 6 light bulbs in my office are flickering. Ping Penguin, is that like a euphemism? I am going to explode. Your head explode. East 500, welcome in. Not so ghosty, haven't seen you in a while. I guess that makes sense though if you're a ghost. Or if you're not so ghost, then it doesn't make sense. Quick Guns. Welcome. I feel like I saw you earlier today. It's crazy. Let's take some Life Acorns and Mystic Nuts. Hold on, let's use these first. No, straight up, it's annoying. Yeah, no, that sounds distracting. Ping Penguino. Alright, let's give these to Igor. Or let's give one of them to Eeg, then the other to Arms. I hope that doesn't affect my growth in any way. Yeah, whatever. Let's just give them to Arms. Like, you can find these randomly, so they're not like a permanently limited resource. Socks, you take this. Wayne, yeah, you behave. Oh my gosh. Amir, how are you? I meant to... wait, take. Yeah. 3 defense seeds. Okay. Yeah, let's use all these seed items that we've been storing forever. They can all get one. Okay. That's enough for now. Let's save the game. Gosh, my dragon is still level 14. Oop, I'm trying to go to info here. Okay, they're leveling up, like, now, actually. David Miles, how are you? Mentally, 2 of those bulbs are burnt out. Miss who? Wait, what? I forgot what we were talking about. Okay, let's go back. Oh, Miss Ticknuts. Yes, exactly. If I had seen that like 30 seconds earlier, I would have gotten it. Ooh, a stick. Let's throw it for a puppy. Watch out! Wing slide. Watch out! Some enemies that aren't that powerful. JJJ, what's going on? Pippin, what are you up to? I gotta keep an eye on this pesky cat. Found a love water. Have you played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Yeah, a long time ago, Zoltan. Alright, there's the hole. Wing slime, more like... What is that, a jellyfish? Oxy Montana, welcome back. See ya. That game hurt. What, Mystic Quest? It was tedious at times, but man, it had such a good soundtrack. And, like, overall, I think it was kind of fun. Lufia 2 when, says Lexi Wolf with a cool $2. Yeah, so I want to do Skies of Arcadia, Dragon Warrior 4, and Lufia 2 pretty soon. So, what time is it? March? Probably in April, Lexi Wolf. But hey, everyone put the wolves in the chat. Nice. Oh, I see what you did there. Now we have 269 reps to go. It was not the finest of Final Fantasies. It was still a good time. Lexi Wolf, I'm trying to go fast. Arms increased to level 15. Oh, that's crazy, because my arms are about to increase to level 15, everyone. Alright, alright. Pippin, where did you go? Alright, let's do some tricep presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. All right. Thanks, everybody. Finished Final Fantasy Tactics when? Feels like we've been at it for 2 years. Ping Penguin, look. I want to get to... If I could get to everyone's requests, I would absolutely do that. But I'm merely a human being. And I have limited time. If I did get to everyone's requests, I'd have to stream probably 30 hours a day. That said, I would like to finish Final Fantasy Tactics up pretty soon, but I've also gotten to a point in my streaming career where I realize that, like, whoa, earthquake. Earthquake. Rather than stressing about, like, deadlines and trying to finish stuff, I'm just gonna not worry about it. And that gives me so much freedom, and I feel so much better that way. You've already started that one, though? What one? What do you mean? Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Well, yeah, of course. I learned Evil Slash. Amen, brother. Yo, Patriots, Dan? I'm gonna slash some evil. Yeah, no, like, the reason I decided to do this for a living is, one, because it's fun, two, because I get to choose my own hours. And I, you know, to some degree, I've worked very hard at this. I could push myself to work harder, but also, if I make a habit of doing that, I will stress about it. And I don't want this to feel like the jobs that I've had in the past, where I'm stressing about deadlines, you know what I mean? Wait, did I miss another 20 gifted? Patriots Dan, I don't think so. No, but that little message will stay there for a while. Could have a 24-hour stream and try to get some of those games. Quick Guns, I could never, ever do that. I don't understand how people like Megaharf, who I think I literally just got a notification that he's live. That man will stream for 12 hours at a time. 6 is a lot for me. Like, if I do 6 hours of streaming in a day, that's a lot for me. Like, I don't get how people are expected to work 8 hours a day. And, like, I used to do that. That used to be something that I had to do to pay my rent, you know what I mean? Humans aren't built for that, though. Nah, you're doing fine. Thanks, Oxy Montana. That said, I also have this eye condition where, like, if I'm in front of a monitor for 2 hours, my eyes get, like, gunky. Like, my contact lenses get gross. Oh my god, Half-Man Jack with the $30. The cool $30 saying, I humbly request you take care of yourself. Hey, I humbly request that everyone put half a man in the chat. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, Ellen, this is going back up to $2.69. That's hilarious. Hey, thank you so much, Half-Man Jack. Streaming is not for the weak. Yo, not so ghosty? Yeah, so how do I say this? I put a lot of work into this, but also I don't take too many days completely off. You know what I mean? So, like, I'll work, like, 5 hours a day total at streaming on average. And that includes, like, setup, making shorts, editing clips. Actual streams are probably about 2 hours each. But then I never, like, I'll still stream on weekends. I'll still do a little bit of work on weekends. I rarely take an entire day off, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I have a job that I can sort of relax at every now and then, and I don't, like, have to be in the office at, like, 7 a.m. I don't. That's 35 hours a week. Zoltan? Approximately. Yeah. But, like, that's what I wanted for myself, you know? So that's why initially I worked so hard to get where I am, so that I didn't have to, like... God, I hated having to wake up early to go into the office, you know what I mean? I keep saying, you know what I mean, but I know that you know what I mean. I like that I am making decent money, but I get to pick my own hours, and I don't have to do 40 hours a week. But if I want to, I can put in 60, you know? Like, it works for me. That works for me. Also, thank you so much for being super generous, everybody. I appreciate you all. I do know what you mean, says Zoltan. Yeehaw, says Genevieve B. Yeah, and I can go visit Genevieve B whenever I want. Whenever she's available. whenever she says, okay, come over. I'm making pork chops. Half-Man Jack, I appreciate you. Did I write down Crow? Yeah, if you want to choose another name, go for it. Did Cameron Rice come up with the name Azon earlier? Is that what I saw in the chat? Let me scroll up. I'm pretty sure they were saying that in the chat as that was their name. Yeah, okay, thank you, Enigma. Alright, I'll put that. I was not paying attention to which one it might be. I think I might be able to find it next time. Guys, we got a lot of reps to go. I do know what you mean, Zoltan. I'm glad you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jess would say in Alundra. One of the best characters in the game who happened to die off-screen, which I thought was a weird choice. I a little bit get why they did it, though, because they needed it to be a mystery about, like, who murdered Jess, you know? Alright, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I appreciate you, says Half-Man Jack. Oh my god. I appreciate Half-Man Jack as much as I would appreciate... I would appreciate you double if you were a whole man. Think about that. As much as I appreciate you now, if there was double of you, boom. Way more appreciation. Nah, no, I probably appreciate you the same. I like you how you are. How's Moss? Do you mean you want that to be your name? For a monster? Halfman. Moss, obviously, as in Randy Moss, one of the greatest wide receivers in NFL history. Bye, I need to go to school. Yo, Amir! Thank you so much for showing up and clicking that like button. Patriots Dan knows. Kind of crazy that he didn't win a Super Bowl. Did you finish Indiana Jones? Yeah, Quick Guns, we did, as a matter of fact. We finished the specific path that we were on. Would you call a mini-boss a moss? Wait, Zoltan. That's a great portmanteau. Because it's silly. Yeah, so that Indiana Jones Fate of Atlantis game that we were playing, I did finish that. However, that game has 3 possible pathways that you can take. So essentially, you can play it 3 different ways. And like I was explaining, at some point in the game, Sophia asks you, like, how you plan to take on the Germans, essentially. And depending on how you answer her, the game will be completely different from that point on. So if you say, I want to do it together with you, then you get the path that we finished on stream. Or you can say, I'll use my big old brain to figure it out, and you can go on what they call the wits path that has a lot crazier puzzles. Or you can say, I'm gonna beat 'em up, and you'll be on the fists path where there's a lot more combat. But the puzzles are different depending on what path you take. I like the good ending / bad ending. Yeah, Genevieve, and there's a lot of bad endings in that game. But we got the good one. So yeah, I'm explaining all that to say, like, maybe I'll go back and do the other paths. What is that? What is that guy? That might be one of those guys that gives you a bunch of good items when you beat him. So let's get rid of some bad ones. Karma, have you seen the new DQ7 remake release? Yeah, not so ghosty. I watched Megaharv play it, and it seemed fine. I don't know if it's a game that I would enjoy. I don't have any nostalgia for it, and a lot of people say it takes forever to get into. Like, just for the story to pick up, that is. God, I have so many world dues. You should do a Pokemon stream, says that one kid. Been thinking about it. I'm a master too. Wanna fight? If you beat me, I'll give you this medicine. It's just his medication? Okay. Gotta go, guys. I got work tomorrow. Gotta get up early. Dan Ward? Hey, thank you so much for showing up. Look, someday I'll be rich enough that none of us have to go to work early. I'll just take care of every one of you. Miss Staff cheap. East? Yeah, don't need them. No problem. Hey, appreciate you showing up, yeah. Keep waking up at my desk to realize I should have went to bed already. Good night, all. Hey, YY, thank you so much, by the way. Me first, though. Yeah, of course. Genevieve, be first. Arms' MP increases by 20. Igor's HP increases by 20. Sox' MP increases by 20. Wait. Is that permanent? Oh, that was current HP, right? Yeah, I think he just healed me. I don't think he gave me, like, max increases there. Karma pays back everyone who did a dono over the years, and the memberships. Wayne? If I could, I would. I just gotta work harder. I think that's what that means. One second. Wait, okay. Hey, not so ghosty? Yeah, we leveling here. Pork chop. Is it gonna be this one again? Possibly? Is it the same one every time? We're just sliding on this escalator backwards. It's the flat escalator, though, like they have at the airports. Like in Atlanta. Atlanta Airport has like an entire-ass subway. And what I thought was cute was, they will use the, what's it called? What's like the military alphabet called, where instead of ABC they say Alpha Bravo Charlie? When the subway thingy in the Atlanta airport brings you to your gate, it'll be like, we are at gate B, as in Bravo. But the thing is, about that military alphabet that they use, I forgot what it was called. It goes Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta. But that'd be really confusing at an airport. So they say when they bring you to gate D, they say D as in Daniel. O'Hare in Chicago has a really long one. I remember that, Zoltan, yeah. It's not acronyms, not so ghosty. There's like a name for that alphabet that they use. I think it's based on Greek. No, East, because they yeah, no, it's basically so that there's no confusion with the phonetics. Because like when you're on like a radio in like a F-14 Tomcat or something, and you say the letter C, someone might hear you saying T, because all the freaking letters in our NATO phonetic. Thank you, Sandwich Meister. So they just have a way of saying letters that makes it explicitly clear which one you're saying. I often hear D as in dog. Yes. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Exactly. Quick guns. I cannot remember the rest of them. So it's like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Epsilon, Foxtrot, Golf for G, Hotel maybe for H, Indigo. I don't know what J would be. Jupiter? Just a guess. That doesn't sound right, though. I also can't think of what they use for K. Echo, thank you, not Epsilon. And then Romeo for R, I'm pretty sure. A is not alpha with a PH, it's alpha, A-L-F-A for some reason. Half-Man Jack? I guess I didn't know that. But if they were to spell it, it would be, Alpha, Lemon, Foxtrot, Alpha. What do they use for L? Whoops, went the wrong way. Kilo Alpha Romeo, Michael Alpha, Juliet. Oh yeah, duh. Oscar Lima Tango. Oh my gosh. Lexi Wolf spelling out KarmaJolt with the NATO alphabet. Thank you so much for the cool $5. Hey, everyone put the wolves in the chat. You're so generous. And we got 279 to go, y'all. All right, let's at least get that to the point where I'm done with half of them. Okay. Let's do some tricep presses, everyone. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. All right. Oh. Hey, appreciate you. Oop. No. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Steve Jacobson, how are you? Oh, my Discord. Sorry, my Discord chirped. I should have turned that off. I do have a Discord, by the way. There's a link to it in the video description. Can't stay longer. I'm on break, but so glad I could hop in. Hey, thank you so much for showing up. You wearing sunglasses right now? Thanks for the hang, everybody. Should have gone to sleep a long time ago. Have a good stream, KJA East. Appreciate you. YouTube said this stream already ended? What the heck? Genevieve B? I don't know what that's about. Alright, Half-Man Jack got me here. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India. Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec. I would have remembered that one. Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. Now we know our NATO ABCs. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing it though, Half Man Jack. Maybe I will eventually, I don't know. I don't know me. That's not true. I know me. I know me pretty well. Genevieve B, we should write a strongly worded letter to YouTube. Whoops, we accidentally called in an airstrike. Steve Jacobson? Zowie. Night Karma. Lexi Wolf, you heading out? Hey, everyone put the wolves in the chat one last time. Thank you so much. I'll get to Wolfia too pretty soon. Can't write a letter right now, I'm doing squats. Hey, good for you. Everyone put the legs in the chat for Genevieve B. I'm proud of you, babe. Yeah, Cameron Rice. So I wrote down the name Azon for you. Is that good? Is that what you wanted? Have fun with your stream. Gotta bounce. Hey, not so ghosty? Thanks for hanging and clicking that like button. Where are we striking, Steve? Quick guns? We should all go on strike. Oh, Lexi Wolf, wait, before you go, Pippin hopped up. Pip, oh my gosh, you took Tiny Cat's bed. He left for 1 second. She was like, oh, I'm taking the warm bed. Pip, look this way. Wait, but look this way. Pippin, look this way. I'm trying to bother you in such a way that you look this way. Gotcha. Yo, Steve Jacobson with a cool $5. Saying, shut up and take my money, lol. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the J in the chat for Steve Jacobson. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. We're doing a lot of reps tonight. Every journey has its danger. Take care of yourself. You know what? I don't think I ever talked to that guy after he healed me to hear that dialogue there. Yo, Steve, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Excuse me. I see you putting the J's. And the legs. Wait, Half Man Jack, is that first one a robot leg? I didn't realize that was an emoji. Gotta go. Might see you after work. Lights are flickering in the storm. Yo, people have been talking about flickering lights in this stream. Hey, you stay safe. And I'll see you soon. What this? Found a love water, but can't carry anymore. That's what he's like. We've caught them off guard. Okay, charge, cautious. It's fine for Socks, my healer. Alright, before we do another set of tricep presses, let's maybe do some shoulder shrugs. It must be the destiny to meet you here. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, every time I defeat this guy, he's not dying, he's just teleporting to the next place that I will find him. Dance, veggie monsters, and ogre. It's ogre for you. Yeah, they chomping on the treat happily. Pip, I give them some rib. Spit that ice air. Bah. I don't know. If I tried to do the next tier in the tournament, I'd probably get whooped. Stab. As I promised, restore power. Oh, let's take a look at some info here. 19,000 for a level up. At this rate, that's not even that terrible, I guess. Spoiled Divine Gone? Wait. I thought earlier he was lazy. What happened? Coward King Leo. That's probably good. Okay, dishes time. Genevieve B? Dishes my favorite time of night when you show up to my stream. Wait, let's see this stick. Let's throw it for Genevieve B. That's a mist staff. A carrot and 2 men, yeah. Half man Jack? That is 4 times as many men as you. And a carrot. If my math is correct. Look out, Wind Beast Monster. Hey, let's do some shoulder shrugs, everybody. We'll probably do a good set of 80 of those. Put the shrug emoji in the chat. Alright, ready? Back straight. Look forward. Don't read the chat while you shrug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Let's go to 100. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Oh, baby. I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. Holy cow. Tiny Cat, that was a lot of reps. Alright, Tiny Cat. We still got more to go. Crazy numbers. Yeah, Aladdin? Genevieve B? No, it's just too hot in here. So I had to remove a layer. Chat behaved while you shrugged. Thank you, Quick Guns, for making sure they behaved. All right, we leveling up or what? I mean, I am. Ho 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 ho. I'm getting a great workout today. That's a lot of world, dude. Let's use one. Nothing happens. Tiny Cat. Wait, okay, so I used it, but it actually didn't get... Because nothing happened, it wasn't removed from my inventory. I see. Good evening, Everseth. It is a good evening. It's a great evening, as a matter of fact. Welcome in. This stream, we did shrugs and alcohol. We did do a shot earlier. Chat, misbehave. Ping Penguin. Oh, okay, a little. I leveled up my cats to the max. Aladdin. This cat, what do you think this cat's level is? Pip? Ow, don't chomp me. My gosh. Why are you chomping? Who do you think you're chomping right now? And now Tiny Cat is meowing in the back. What? She bopped me too. She was just like, bap. Pip? No. No bops or chomps. 95 max. Yeah, she's probably more like level 4, Zoltan. Tiny Cat? What you meowing at? What's your mama gonna say? Let's go this way. That chomp definitely gave her +1 strength. Yeah, at the end of this battle with my cat, my max HP is gonna increase, though. Let's go around here. Shoot. Blizzard? She used buy attack on you. More like bite attack, David G. Alright, we leveling up. I don't think we're strong enough for the next tier of the tournament. But, like, maybe we'll get there at some point. Arms is leveling up so slowly. But apparently gets very powerful. This sounds like Dragon Quest. Yo, Fun Dog? This is Dragon Quest Monsters, as a matter of fact. For the Game Boy Color. A game that came out in 2000 in North America. But yeah, you might even, if you've played Dragon Quest, you might even recognize some of these monsters. Yeah, that skeleton guy. He's definitely in Dragon Quest 8. I don't know when he first appears. The dragon is from... The dragon-looking guy there, that specific sprite, I think is from Dragon Quest 3. And the lion probably first appears in Dragon Quest 4. Nice NWO shirt earlier. Yo, side order? NWO is for life. How about Game Boy Advance? Ewix, welcome. Fun Dog. I don't know if there's a Dragon Warrior Monsters for Game Boy Advance. What console is the sequel on? Does anybody know? Mega Man 9 is funny. It released in 2008, but looks like an NES game. Yeah, no, it was awesome. I remember when it came out, my friends were like, yo, they made an old Mega Man. And it's a new Mega Man. Oh, it's very close to TSO. What, the NWO? Kinda. It's got an O, and it's 3 letters, and it's for life. Yeah, there is. I think it's called Caravan. I see. For Game Boy Advance? For some reason, I thought it was DS. Must be destiny to meet you here. I keep meeting you, like, everywhere, though, so it's probably destiny all the times, right? Yo, triple sword gun team. Let's go. Let's hit them with a Blizz. Yeah, they're super weak to ice because they're dragon type, right? That did decent damage. Zap. Alright, this guy's zapping. It actually hits pretty hard, and Igor might be in trouble. Well, he was in trouble if they zapped again, but... Mega Man 9 was good, but I was hoping at the time for a modern graphics game. Quick Guns, I think Mega Man 9 is, like, probably the best mainline Mega Man. I thought that game was so good when it came out. And then I replayed it sorta recently, and I'm like, yeah, this game's awesome. Tiny Cat, you trying to get in the lap? Tiny Cat, you going kinda nuts right now. Not like mystic nuts, but kinda nuts. Hey, kid. Dragon Warrior Monsters Joker is DS. IDK, Mega Man 6 kind of slaps, though. Yeah, Pink Penguin, I would like that game so much better if they didn't, like, mess up the mechanics that did not need to be changed. Like, for whatever reason in that game, you cannot jump out of a slide, and then at the end of your slide, you always stop for a couple frames, and it's like, that movement was so fluid, and that made it really fun in Mega Man's 3, 4, and 5. Why did they change that? Igor leveled up, though. So shall I. Okay, let's do some more shoulder shrugs. I don't know how many I can do, everyone. We might have to start doing something else. But I've been doing some upper body workouts lately. And I don't want to overdo it. So let's do some shoulder shrugs. I could probably do like 60. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Couple more. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, good set. I'm brushing teeth now. Genevieve B, that's very responsible of you. All right. This is crazy. But that's correct. Dang, everyone. Thank you so much for the generosity. Igor gained 12 attack there. He's not an attacker. Defense is nice, but what he needs is, I guess, int and HP. Socks leveled up, too. Solved the case of the flickering bulbs. Replaced them. Yo, Ping Penguin. I think Steve Jacobson was just talking about how his lights were flickering too. Yeah. 10 attack. All right, I'll take it. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's fight a wind beast. Yeah, I heard my power flickered out momentarily earlier. Are we getting storms? I know you get tons of requests, but I would love to watch you play Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah, Ethereal Enigma. That's requested all the time. In fact, like, I got so many requests for that when it was on sale, there was like a collection for it. I did get the collection on Switch. Wait, the screen area is small. Fun dog? Wait, what are you talking about? On a Game Boy? Yes. It's been a fine mist out here. IDK why the power went out, though. Ping Penguin, I missed you too. It's smaller than GBA. Was the Game Boy's screen smaller than a GBA? Maybe a little. Yeah, you're probably right. I know this song. This is from Dragon Warrior. It's from Dragon Quest III. We'll never forget this music. Oh, you. That's awesome. I can understand why it's so requested. The music alone is a vibe. The battle system is a ton of fun, too. I've never played it, Ethereal Enigma. Yeah, that's another... We'll probably get to that toward the end of the year. Game Boy was more square than GBA. Yeah, Psymonkey. But just, like, in terms of, like, straight up, like, screen area. Screen space. GBA probably had a bigger screen, right? This treasure box is really a mimic? It could be fakely a mimic, though. It could mimic being a mimic. Alright, Socks is starting to hit pretty hard. GBA Mini is so sick. Yeah, I was about to say, was that the Game Boy Micro, Aladdin? I remember that. I remember seeing commercials for that, but I didn't realize it was something other than an actual Game Boy. Definitely GBA bigger. Let's look at some stats. 292 attack. Wait, I didn't realize that. Those are some stats there, everyone. Holy cow. At level 23? That thing is insane. More agility than Igor, who has good agility. Oh my god, Half-Man Jack with a cool $10 saying, I'm told the Mimic has a secret. Yes, it's Eastmost Peninsula. Everyone put half a man in the chat again for my Half-Man Jack. And we're back up to 69 reps to go, everyone. Thank you so much. Just my opinion, says Welfare Checks. Wait, what are we talking about? It's an improvement. Are we talking about Game Boy Micro over the GBA? I have the Game Boy Advance SP. Dang, what a hog. Maybe if this guy gets to, like, level 23 ever, those stats will be pretty good too, but... Hey, Halfman Jack, thank you so much. It's a secret to everybody. Remember when we did, like, way too much gambling in our Legend of Zelda live stream? That wasn't that long ago. We played, the second quest. SP is the greatest, no question. Aladdin? I thought it was you. Kitsukage, welcome. Yeah, W Halfman Jack is correct. Stab, found love water. I don't need to use it right now. Let me real quick look at some info here. Yeah, nobody's close to a level up. Alright, let's go back home. Sonic Fan says, I've been trying to do that level 100 Gengar from your video for 2 hours. I'm losing it, but it'll be worth it. It took me a while to make that video, so... if you keep at it, you will get it. But hey, Sonic Fan, I'm happy to hear that you're trying one of my glitches out. I say my glitches, I mean, I don't own them. But a glitch from a video that I made, so thank you so much. That's cool. And welcome in. Alright, let's save the game, everybody. I think I can do a set, I can do 69 reps of something. Let's get to it. Let's do some tricep presses. Doing that feels a little sore here. GBA micro screen is so small it's insane, but the screen is better than any other model. You know, I don't think I've ever seen one of those in person. I gotta look that up. I remember it being real cute, though. Alright, let's do some tricep presses, everyone. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Whew! Alright, everybody. We did a lot of reps today. And now I gotta do math. Wait. And then plus 9. Meant to do that. Holy cow. 522 reps. We did it. Wendigo Mommy and Genevieve B. And with that, I think I'm going to go to bed, everyone. Hey, thank you so much for watching me just play around with a little dragon warrior monsters and do a bunch of reps. Until next time, though, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great, and we're not done yet, because a toad who codes sent a KarmaJolt gift membership, and we got 12 more reps to go. Yo, Wendigo Mommy received a gift membership by a toad who codes. Alright, Pippin, you know what that means. Let's do 12 reps of something. You're great. Hey, appreciate you. Let's do 12 curls. I think I can do 12 curls. Ready? Toads in the chat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, Todo Codes, thank you so much. Those pants, though. Genevieve B, you know it. I always show up last minute just to make sure an extra rep gets in there. Hey, I appreciate you. All right, and some extra math, everyone. Okay, I already did my sign-off. You have a good night. Thank you so much for the generosity, everybody. Holy cow. And we finished our water. Aloha and good night is right, Zoltan. And thanks for the toads, everyone.